Citalfort.
Johnny LaCorey here today at Citalfort CrossFit Gym with David Toast. So today we'll be presenting you with a calf smash. So what do we need? Lacrosse ball and the floor. Why are we doing a calf smash? Well, most of the time, if you're doing any excessive running or any excessive jumping, we're going to have some tight calves because they're doing a lot of work. So what we want to do is we want to increase blood flow there and maintain a healthy range of motion. Ladies, if you're spending a lot of time in heels, then your calves are going to be excessively tight as well. Or if you have a desk job and while you're seated, you tend to always be on your toes with your heels up, also very bad for the calves. Now, why? Well, if they're tight, then you're going to start experiencing lower back pain. Why? Because everything is connected. So you're going to have a knee bend, you're going to have an excessive use of your hip flexors, which is going to pull your lower back in. You're going to feel tightness, and you're not going to be sure where that's from. Also, if you're looking to squat, we need to have enough range of motion coming from our heel so that we don't end up on our toes at the bottom of the squat. So very, very key that while you're squatting, we do not suggest ever to have any plates or any type of support under the heel. It's better if we work on the problem as opposed to you taking a piece of tape and putting it on your dashboard when the check engine light comes on. It's better that you fix the engine. So we're going to show you how to do that right here. Dave's going to get down on the floor. He's going to place the ball right under his calf, below the knee, obviously, and he's going to start in the middle. So what he's going to do is he's going to find a spot that's a little bit tight. Again, we're not looking to have unbearable pain. This won't be comfortable, but again, if it's unbearable, ease up a little bit on the pressure. So he's going to find a spot that's a little bit tight. Normally your face tends to give you indication that we found the right spot. Starts to crunch up a little bit. And after he does that, and when he finds that spot, he's going to go into a contract relax method. So he's going to contract his calf by pointing this way, and then he's going to pull his toes backwards so that the ball can stretch out that part of the calf a little more. He'll do this roughly about 20 times in one spot, and then slowly work his way down towards the heel. Find another spot that's tight, and repeats again for another 20 reps. Now, everyone is different, and everyone's going to have a different spot that's tight, so you kind of have to fish around a little bit to find where that spot is. Some people, it might be right down the middle of the calf. Others, it might be more towards the inside. But for most people, it'll be towards the outside. So as you turn your toes outwards, normally that's the roughest spot. And we can tell by Dave's expressions, one, he's not acting, and two, we found the right spot. If you want to apply a little bit more pressure, you can always put the opposite leg on top so that we got a little bit of a weight pressing down. That seems to be a little bit maybe too much, but we're just doing this to show you. So calf smash, roughly 20 contract relaxes in 5 spots. Take you about 2 minutes per leg. Once that's done, you can go out and start squatting or running. So stay tuned for much more mobility. We've got more coming to you.
Citalfort.